Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, I'm Carbonor. Welcome to my channel. I hope all is warm and well in your world today. Things are pretty cool here. Pretty cool here. Pretty cool here. Give me just a second. I had to update my phone, so I need to wait for it to get finished with all its myriad of bullshit things before I can set it up for chat. So we'll just sit here for a moment. I did some things. Not a whole lot, but some things. I went through and every not well, yeah, a lot yeah, pretty much every weapon that was at 40 uh catalyzed and um assigned to the modules. So a few of the weapons got some little bits of upgrades randomly here and there. I cored out a bunch more. So just about all of the ultimate weapons that I have right now are now cored. Now that I don't have them like the like um actual cores assigned to them yet. They're just it's available. You know what I'm saying? I completely forgot. Sometimes I forget the terms. When you have a lifetime of so many different games and so many different terms for things like that, eventually you're just like, I don't fucking know. The thing, the thing. I did the thing and the thing, so it's the thing. Now I upgraded my phone. Who wants to bet that it's going to tell me in 5 minutes that there's another fucking update? Yep, yep, absolutely. Another one. I mean, as soon as the fucking update the phone, it's like, oh, by the way, hey, there's another update. Can't you just like throw them all together in one so that I don't have to keep fucking with this shit? And why do you need to keep upgrading it to begin with? Why? What purpose is there for constant monthly updates? I don't trust that shit. But that's usually why as soon as I update it, it tells me there's another one to update. Most of the time, I wait for it to literally off, be like, look, update. Like literally, I'll be at work or out and about or something like that, and I just can't access the internet, and it's like update your phone. I'm like, fuck you. What possible reason could you have? I don't know, but it gets annoying. So yeah, some of the guns have been um increased a little bit. Okay, what did we get today? Ooh, yes, nice. Always need cores. Oh, I just hate that fucking it makes her look like oily, like somebody smeared oil all over her and then sprinkled her with fucking charcoal dust or something. It's just, I don't like it. That's going to be the thing that keeps me from getting that outfit. That's going to be the thing that keeps me from getting that outfit. I would have it in a heartbeat if it wasn't for that fucking dirty oily look. All right. Anything? Yep, we got some research done, of course. I like her new spawn. I gotta be honest, I like her new spawn. Oh, by the way, since it's early in the game and I might catch some of you, the offer still stands. We are at 419 subscribers. Now I'm looking for 81 to get me to the 500 required for the next major milestone of the channel, or the first major milestone really, which is to unlock super chats and memberships. But the offer is, we all know the significance of the number 420. I have no doubt you out there listening know the significance of the term 420. So, you listening right now, if you are not subscribed, you could be the 420th subscriber to this channel. And to commemorate the occasion, I will add your name to the channel's description to forever immortalize that it was you indeed who were the 420th subscriber to this channel. I mean, is that not a deal? All you got to do is click that subscribe button and drop it in the chat that you were that person. And bam. As soon as the stream is over, I will edit the fucking YouTube's description, and bam, you'll be there. Currently, we have Serp, our good friend and regular to the chat, is listed as the first donation to the channel. You could join him. So, just throwing that out there. Just throwing it out there. Okay. Got that going. Okay. All right. Now I need to see. Yes. I need to see real quick. Okay, yeah. I've got a shitload of these still to play with. Okay. I like this one. This is a damn good one. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but I wouldn't mind having some orange in there too. I'm not really worried about skills, like lowering the duration or decreasing the cost or anything like that, or increasing the duration or decreasing the cost, because I don't really use the skills with Nail. It's all sword with her. So really all I'm wanting is like the max shield, defense, and max hit points is pretty much what I'm looking for her. in one of these, and the odds of getting all just those three and worth a shit, not blue, like at least purple, are astronomical, fucking astronomical. Even if I have those goddamn rings. But that's what a good morning, Skywalker. I'm not, forgive me. I'm going to welcome you because I'm bad with names, so I may not, and forgive me if you have been here before, but welcome to the channel regardless. Hope you're doing well today. It usually takes 3 or 4 times of somebody showing up before their name gets, you know, really set in my brain and I recognize it. Okay, so yeah, the likelihood that I'm going to get just those three things in any of this is about as close as you're going to get. I would fucking love it if that tech skill was max shield instead, but I think I'm going to have a hard time beating this one. I just lucked out for this one. I think I'm going to have a hard time. That really sucks. That's not bad, but that's not what I'm looking for. And then I wanted to check Serena. See hers. Okay, so I got 5 for her. I was told to switch her to him as opposed to Divine Surge. That's the advice that I was given by Serp, to turn her from a skill based build, which just doesn't seem to be working for me, to a gun based build. Skywalker says him is gun based and OP. Yeah, that's what Serp was telling me. So it's kind of got me going, maybe that's what I should do. Skywalker says, but you have to have the guns built. Yeah, I'm in the process. Her primary gun, this one is pretty good at the moment, but it's not fully kitted yet. Because I've kind of been loosely focusing on one character at a time, and I just haven't really made it to Serena yet. But I'm pretty much there, where she's the next one that I need to focus on. Skywalker says I stopped using that for the KGL, Typhoon, and Relic. You stopped using the Ancient Knight? I would, yes, sir, he says. Okay. I would give her. See, I have a weird thing. You'll find with me. It's a great gun, but those other three are super easy to use. Skywalker says, yeah. Yeah, those other three are very easy to use. But I do that. I have this thing like head cannon. Like I won't give more than one person the same weapon. And Harris has the Typhoon. Glay has the Restored Relic. And the KGL, what was the KGL? Good morning, sir. What's up, dude? I was just mentioning you a second ago. Serp says, "Good morning. Hammer and Anvil is very good with her too. LOL, I'm not the only one that does that." Battle pass today. Nothing complicated. Nothing complicated. Okay, so we can do that. So, damn it, I need some weapon buffs. That's what I need. I need some weapon buffs. But I don't have any. Not until the next weekly challenge update. Oh, Kingsguard Lance. Okay, okay. Yes, der. I wasn't sure if that was one that I just hadn't gotten yet. So now I can get rid of some of her MP stuff, right? That I've got with her. Skill stuff and shit like that. I'm not gonna get rid of that one. Because the KGL no longer crits, so it's worth building it for multi-hit, Serp says. Okay. Serena is multi-hit queen. Okay. So that'll give me some idea of the direction to go. But for now, we need to do some shit. Since this is Sunday and it's a short episode, we'll do some shit. That's okay. That's like bubble gum or something. For some reason, that reminds me of Hubba Bubba. Probably not a whole lot of you out there know what Hubba Bubba is. It's bubble gum. We'll start out letting Freyna have her fun. Exploding a bunch of people. I see there's a few more people that have joined the stream. Welcome to the Welcome to the morning daily thing. Welcome to the channel. I'd just like to throw out there once again, and I'm going to be mentioning this several times, just to keep everybody aware. I'm sitting at 419 subscribers right now. You could be number 420. We all know the significance of the number 420. We all know how important that is to our lives. You could be commemorated on the description of this channel as the 420th subscriber. All you got to do is click that subscribe button and let me know in the chat that it was you.
Descendant, we've been waiting for you.
And when the stream is over, I will go in there and adjust it appropriately.
These resources were seized from the enemy fortress.
And you will forever be remembered.
They must be transported safely to
Who doesn't want that? What a title and a privilege. That's a little enticement for those of you out there who may be regular lurkers but haven't decided to subscribe yet. Perhaps that could sway you towards that. On top of that, I need like 81 subscribers as it is to unlock the memberships and super chats, which is the first major milestone of the channel. So you could do me a solid in that regard anyway. Hello. I like it when they high jump. When the poison hits them and they go way up in the air. That's just hilarious to me. Damn, do you see how far that one went? He went across the fucking map.
Watch your feet.
Were you there? Fuck you. Ruined my shot.
This is your grave. Melt away.
I can't see your head, fucker.
Won't be losing any more soldiers for the time being. Thank you, Descendant. You're a lifesaver.
I'm really happy that I got spawns for them. It just adds something. All right. Serp says, I so like Freyna spawn. Yeah. It's a little sexy sassy. Let's do this one. Yep, it's gonna be that one. Cause I need the Enduring Legacy blueprint. Since it denied me yesterday. Search says, oh shit, what happened? Where'd the chat go? There it is. Okay. Serp says, I saw you notice they adjusted Sharon's force skill. You can still hold the button to aim if you want to. Yeah, I noticed. It's it's very nice. Because literally the old way, you were just standing there for like 5 seconds. Just getting shot to shit. Wah! Oh shit! Can you get there doing that? Can you grapple over to that area? Because that's where you gotta go, right? I need to try this now. Holy shit! Surprise! That was the first time I had noticed that was... Huh. Cool. Wait, is there one left? You motherfucker.
Entering stealth state.
Serp says, "Ah, but that's why you should go invisible before you use it." Well, now it's not an issue. So, luckily for me, Serp says that's the problem with that shortcut. What, that you still have to activate half of the people in that um, little area, that little tunnel. Yeah, it would be more effective if you snuck up on the whole group. Do I need to shoot any of these? Let me just shoot, just to make sure.
Weaklings! Humans! Weaklings!
Motherfucker. Son of a bitch. That son of a bitch. All right. We've got some cores. The most useless of the cores. But cores nonetheless. See, there's a bunch of people out there watching at the moment. Throwing this out there again. I'm going to be doing it randomly. I'm sitting at 419 subscribers right now. You could be remembered for all perpetuity as the 420th subscriber. I will immortalize you on the channel's description. All you got to do is click that subscribe button. If you happen to be watching right now and you haven't subscribed yet, maybe you could consider. Maybe that's a little enticement. And you will be remembered forever as the 420th subscriber to this very channel you're watching right now. The fuck back. The fuck back. Fuck you. She's a lot of fun to play with. I'm half tempted to see what it would be like just going through it without her little stage, but I know that would be a horrible decision to make. Alright. Rid of our shit. Now we'll do Glade. No. You know what? We'll go with this one. We'll go with this one. I'm going to get one more of these just to give myself better odds to get the Enduring Legacy blueprint. I did this yesterday. I did it 3 times just to do the same thing. And it said, nah. Cigarette had burnt out and it was starting to burn my finger. I'm starting to think I'm going to hit 300 by the time the season ends. I'm starting to get the feeling. I kind of like this one for her too. The spawn that I gave Glay. I think I'm pretty sure it's the one that she's supposed to have. Because it seems like all of them have a theme. Serp asked, "Do you have extra ammo mods on your Python?" Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No. Nope. I went for crit and fire rate. But I do have it. No, I just got attack. Yeah, I just went for power because it's I did originally I did have some ammo things on it, but I can't remember. It might have been Rick or it might have been Ansel who was like, she does unlimited ammo. You don't need increased magazine capacity. And I was like, oh yeah, okay, I get it. Serp says, no, you're good. Glade doesn't need it. Yeah. What time is it? Okay. We'll go with this outfit today. Mm-mm. We'll go for this one. Yeah, thumbnail, Serp says. Yeah. I gotta take inspiration wherever it hits me, because, like I said, I need a lot of thumbnails. I'm trying to get back to my roots, doing little smart ass fucking comments and shit, making them comical when I can. All right. When I go through this door here, it's gonna be a shitload of them. You ready, Timber? Ninja nail. That's not a subscriber. Now is the perfect time because I'm sitting at 419. You could be the 420th subscriber. And to commemorate such an event, I will memorialize you on the description, the channel description on YouTube, as the 420th subscriber. You will join the ranks so far of SERP as the first channel donation. Who wouldn't want such a title to bestowed upon them? All you got to do is click that subscribe button and then just let me know in the chat that you were said person. It is just that easy. Wait, I need to go over here. Cool. I got the two things I wanted from those. Need that bitch right there. Got one of these. One shot at it with a higher percentage. Let's see if we can get it. Nope. Okay. Now we'll just do it normal. I don't need Python game. Fucker. Alright. Didn't get what I wanted there. So we got all those. I think I got time to run through the Sigmas. Time to bring in the girl.
Descendant, confirm arrival of the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
What is happening here? Get the fuck off me. It made my fucking motorcycle fuse into the ground.
Descendant, we're detecting RK life signs inside a Vulcan structure. Awaiting transfer to transport position. Well done, Descendant.
Time is it? About that time. I don't think I got enough time. I don't think I got enough time. It's a gloomy day here in Axiom. Overcast and just Blair. Good boy. Throwing this out there again. Just to say it, because we're running out of time for the live stream for there to be an instant reaction. But I'm going to throw it out there. For any of y'all who might be watching right now, and you are not subscribed, I have a little enticement for you. I'm sitting at 419 subscribers right now. I'm going to commemorate the 420th subscriber on the channel's description. You will be remembered and your name will be praised forever as the 420th subscriber, because we all know the importance of the number 420. We know what that means. It's precious to us all, and you can have that title. Just click the subscribe button. Let me know in the chat. Bam! Just that easy. Just that easy. Not only that, you will be helping further me towards my goal of hitting 500 subscribers, which is the first major milestone of the channel that unlocks super chats and memberships. So it's a double awesome thing. It's like doubly awesome. It's like, you know, advantageous in numerous ways. 3 minutes. Go ahead and make our entrance. Weaponized weeboo. You know, I've been tempted to make a second account on my PS4 just to get like video of shit like that for like shorts and stuff. Just basically have a cameraman following my main character around. Minute and a half. Minute and a half. You know what they say? Indie smokes. If she's a smoker, she's a poker. That's a old school one. Ready for the klaxon.
Descendant, I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the
You
skies
have
nearby.
the worst fucking timing in the world, not Nell. Literally, the worst timing in the world. Not much. Not much damage today. We had some heavy hitters. Clearly today. Clearly there was some heavy hitters. I know one of them was probably that Luna. What am I stuck on? And sadly, we're about to have to call it end of stream. It is Sunday after all. Anything? Nope. Research is fine. Oh, I see what it was. There we go. There we go. Now, what are we looking at for the coins? I guess I need to go spend some of those. Guess we could go. I see now why I have built up so many of those. I have to wait for these to become available again. Alrighty. Thanks for being here, everybody. Skywalker, it's a pleasure to have you in the chat today. Hope you come back, make it a regular thing. We'd love to have you. Serp, always a pleasure, dude. Always a pleasure. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. To those of you who were lurking out there, even though you were silent, we felt your support and we appreciate it. We love lurkers here at IAC. We got nothing against them whatsoever. For those of you who may be watching this as a video later, thank you for making it this far into the video. We appreciate you as much as we do anybody else. And if any of you good people that I just mentioned saw anything that you liked here today, if maybe I maybe entertained you or maybe made you laugh or chuckle or smile, perhaps you could see your way clear to leave me a like, a comment, a share, a subscribe. Subscribes are particularly important right now. I'm 81 away from the 500 required for the first major milestone of the channel, which unlocks memberships and super chats. So I'm kind of excited about that. We've been kind of slowly dredging through the 80s. But we're getting there. But any help you'd like to give would be greatly appreciated. No way. Oh, Skywalker. You're the shit, dude. Okay. Skywalker has won the 420th subscriber. He will be remembered forever in the channel's description. Let me write that his exact name down right now, just so I won't forget it. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate that like you don't know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was just about to mention that, but it's been claimed. So all you guys out there who were snoozing, hey, you got sniped on that one. You got sniped. But yeah, still, if you would like to subscribe, that would still be cool. It still helps me further towards that goal. But Skywalker gets the honor today. Thank you so much again, dude. And if anybody out there should choose to support the channel in a different way, you will find links to my Patreon and my Ko-fi on my YouTube community page. It's totally optional, totally up to you, no pressure at all. It's just there if that's something you feel like doing. You saw something here you might think was worth $1 or $2, that'd be where to drop it. While you're at all that, check out the rest of the shit on my channel. I got over 1,300 videos. I know that's a crazy number. It's crazy to me as well. But yes, there's over 1,300 videos. I've got concerts I've been to. That's really good quality film. So you'll like that. You too, dude. You too, Skywalker. He says, have a great one. You too, man. I hope to see you back, man. We got a good community of dudes here that we get together, we play, we take on some of the harder challenges sometimes. So we'd love to have you be a part of that. I've also got original music that I write the lyrics to, and I stress that I write the lyrics to because I know that's important for some people to, people get all itchy about AI. But I write the lyrics. I used to be a singer-songwriter. I build the songs in my head before I ever introduce them to the AI app. Then I provide extensive prompts to get the as unique a sound as I can get. It's good quality music. I think you might dig it. Check it out. I give life to those songs in the form of a 4-piece all-girl metal band called The Circle. There's currently 10 albums on my channel right now. If you like chick rock and chick metal, I think you will dig it. I think you will dig it. Bands like In This Moment, New Year's Day, Butcher Babies, Hailstorm, Flyleaf, Lacuna Coil, those kind of bands, I think you'll dig it. Just check it out. You can also find the lovely ladies of The Circle every Wednesday night on Wicked Wednesday Night. That is the female division of my original character simulated wrestling federation. The men's division is every Monday for Monday Night Mania. Then I also have a female celebrity federation that's every Tuesday for Tuesday Night Download. I got a DC versus Marvel coming soon. I was actually doing a little bit of work on that just before I started the stream. I've got upgrades for the men's division and the female celebrity federation coming towards the end of the year. On top of all that, I do these daily live streams between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m.-ish, depending on my real-world work schedule, where I play this wonderful game that we all love so very much, the First Descendant. I'm totally down, like I said, to play with chat. If you want to get together and do some of the harder stuff, I'm all about it. Also, every Friday between 8 and 11, I have Fall Guys Fortnite Friday, where I play Fall Guys and Fortnite. That's at the total opposite end of where YouTube tells me the majority of people who watch my stuff are. So, that's like a fishing expedition. I'm just trying to catch people that wouldn't normally see me. But if you happen to see me on that one, stop on by. I'm open to playing with chat. You want a duo up, trio up, or squad up, just let me know in the comments, and bam, we'll do it. Make it happen. I won't do one-on-ones. So that's a hard, fast rule of the channel. I apologize for that, but it's boring. And on top of all that, as if all that wasn't enough, I know, is your mind not blown? Is your mind not blown? I have a shitload of playthroughs, all kinds of genres, all kinds of titles. I've got horror, action, adventure, racing, roguelites, walking simulators. I'm down to play just about anything. I've got a massive library of over 300 games that I've only played probably 5% of. I just added 2 more to it the other day that I'm really looking forward to starting soon. But if there's a game out there that you would like to see me play, drop it in the comments, and it will be the next one rotated into the list. Bam! It's just that easy to have an impact on the content produced by this channel. Just that easy. First come, first serve thing. You don't get to trump somebody. You gotta, so, it makes, what I'm saying. You understand. And also, I'd like to say once more, an enormous thank you to Skywalker for being that 420th subscriber. I will add you as soon as I end the stream. And I guess, ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, that just leaves me to say thank you once again to everybody. You guys are awesome. You guys are the driving force in the growth of this channel. And I think we, like I said, are developing a pretty fucking awesome community of some really cool guys. And I can't thank you enough for your support. I really cannot thank you enough. I try, and it just doesn't seem enough. But thank you. And until next time, later.